Howdy, this is Matt from Covenanter Ranch again, and today I want to talk a little bit about collard greens. Collard greens is something we've had quite a bit of success with here. Of course, it usually grows in the early spring and in the fall, but what we found is that unless we have a very harsh winter, which we usually don't here, we're in zone 8B, that it will overwinter. At least several of the plants will, and we can harvest off of that same plant again later into the next season. This particular collard green plant, this variety is known as the Georgia collard green, and it tolerates heat and drought very well, and as I said, it also tolerates winter. As long as you get a light frost or a light freeze, it's fine. It can't. They usually die back if you get a hard freeze or snow or something like that. But collards are biennial, which means the second year they will flower and go to seed. They won't do that the first year, but they'll do that the second year. Swiss chard is another biennial plant like that, that if it can overwinter and survive through the winter, then you'll be able to let it go to seed and you can save some seed back. So this was our first year doing this, and we weren't really certain how you go about saving seed from collard greens. But what happens is it'll shoot straight up, and then it'll put out these stalks, and during the spring these little pods here will have flowers on them, and it's actually not too bad. It's pretty and somewhat beautiful, but these pods will eventually the flowers will drop off, and these pods will just stay here for a long time. And you can see I've already cut off several of these stalks, but you can see they'll just keep growing, and you can kind of see a little bit of a flower on this one. But then after the flowers, as I said, they drop off, they leave behind this pod. And then after a good while, these pods will dry like this, and usually I'll wait till the whole stalk dries with all the pods, and I'll just cut the stalk and take it, and you'll have these dry pods like this, and they're very easy to break open. And you can see, well, let me get the other side. This one didn't have too many seeds in it, but you can see, well, there's only, let's try another one here. These may have been left on here too long, I don't know. Yeah, these don't have too many seeds in them. The ones I did before had anywhere from 6 to 8 seeds, it seemed like, the average. But anyway, you get the idea that the seeds come out, and as I said, from one stalk you can get enough seeds, depending on how many plants you want in the next year. You can get plenty of seeds. Now you'll want to get, maybe we have some more that are going to seed at the other end of the garden, and you might want to get seeds from several different plants so you have a variety of genetics. But it doesn't take long, and you can save enough seed to set yourself up for the next season. And that's how you save seed from collard greens.